Here we go, back to WSGN's playlist, the week of September 30th, 1966. At number 7, a standard, one of the Four Tops' biggest hits, Levi Stubbs on lead vocals. Reach Out, I'll Be There, a classic production by Holland Dozier Holland, Brian Holland, Lamont Dozier, Eddie Holland Jr. Song went to number 1 in the U.S. and also went to number 1 in England. The song replaced Distant Drums by Jim Reeves at the top position on the British charts. Number 1 in England for 3 weeks, and then it got knocked out the number 1 spot by Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. Eddie Holland Jr. Well, let me go back a little bit. Levi Stubbs delivered one of his best impassioned performances on this record. You see, what happened was Eddie Holland discovered that when Levi Stubbs hit his high vocal range, it sounded like he was hurting real bad. And that was the effect that he wanted in this record. He made Levi Stubbs sing as high as he could to sound like he was hurting real bad. Levi Stubbs, he sort of resented it, and yet he enjoyed it at the same time because he got a little creative. When Levi Stubbs hit his vocal high, his high range, he reached a little bit further until it got to the point where his voice was shedding tears. That's what it sounded like. That was the kind of mastery. That was how, well, I don't know if I pronounced the word mastery correctly, but Levi Stubbs completely mastered his voice like that. He got out of his comfort zone and reached higher and higher and higher and delivered one of his most impassioned performances on this record. And by the way, that line, "Just look over your shoulder," Levi Stubbs, that was added in spontaneously by Levi Stubbs. Four Tops, Reach Out, I'll Be There at number 7 on WSGN survey.